Alright, what's up you guys? Back at you with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out NBA YoungBoy's $1 Million Worth of Game episode. Not much to say in the intro, so let's dive right into it. Please like the video, sub to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you being here. Let's go in.
$1 Million Worth of Game is going down. Salt Lake City, NBA YoungBoy is up.
Yes.
It's going down, baby.
NBA. Yes.
Going down, baby.
He wanted to be NBA old head, but we ain't let him. Get your nut ass out of here.
Damn, that ain't a bad rap name if I was going to spit.
NBA old head. They were
YoungBoy's got a thing for pulling up.
out of here.
It's never just like, hey, come knock on the door. He's like, go meet me somewhere. I'm gonna pull up on a horse or on a Lamborghini or on a fucking magic carpet or something next time. He's just gonna have to keep one-upping himself.
Bad rap name if I was going to spit.
NBA old head. They would sell 7 records.
No, I do. I guarantee if I put a joint, I could do like about 100,000. That's that thing, baby. That's that thing. That's that thing. That's right. That's right.
I have a feeling about this one. So I ride motorcycles, right? And I know, like, you know, when you're out there getting that engine going and it gets the testosterone going and you hop off that bitch, you're in a certain type of mood. So I can only imagine driving that thing around and hopping out.
There you go. That's right. There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, there sir. You go. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's got the cup. When was this recorded? Was this recorded before the riding horses? Huh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go.
Damn, it's a hell of a...
Spice cranberry.
God, these guys are wild with the commercials.
Winter spice cranberry.
Don't... nobody drinks soda. Nobody wants soda. If you do drink soda, don't drink soda. Think about, what is that? What is soda? It's like candy. Like, what the fuck is candy? Like, what is it?
Winter spice cranberry. Winter spice cranberry.
Shut up.
Pick up some Sprite. Winter spice.
Just hustling, man. Every day.
I ain't gonna ask you charge.
Man, just hustling, man. Every day, man. Hustling.
Damn, YoungBoy does the shirt thing too. That's my thing.
Working, man.
Getting the message out. You know.
Trying to...
You can tell he's getting acclimated to the climate. These guys are bundled up, and YoungBoy's walking around, iced out, chest out.
You know, trying to get a young...
Speaking of, I'm wearing both my watches today because I saw YoungBoy trying to time travel in the slime mentality video. One of them, the battery's dead though. The Lacoste isn't. Well, no, this is the Rolly that don't TikTok right now because the battery's dead, but it's okay. This isn't for the time. This is for the bitches.
Some game, man. That's got us attention, motivation, and
come
education.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Come here.
Keep us out of jail. Keep us on the right
Come
path
here.
to get some money. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's what it's about.
And I feel like we the best to give it. You know what I mean? Anything a young kid done been through, we done been through.
What are they even talking about?
Years in jail. You know, I got popped with a load of weed. I done been shot a few times. So anything a could go through, we've been through.
I kind of paid attention to y'all a little bit. I want to congratulate y'all.
Appreciate that, man.
For sure.
Appreciate that, man. I want to congratulate you, man. You're 24 years old and you on 80 acres, man.
And you've been in the house for 3 years.
I got a long way to go, G.
Yeah.
And putting it out there.
But you working, though. You know what I mean? You just 88.
Oh, I ain't mean to do that, buddy. Oh,
Scary ass.
I'm touching me, Pete. I thought it was game time.
You know, you gotta understand. You on 80 acres, bro, at 24 years old, man. And you done made a shitload of mistakes in life. You know what I mean?
That's major.
But you still in position. You feel what I'm saying? As young niggas make mistakes. That's a part of life. You know what I mean? That's what young niggas do. They make mistakes and then they grow up. For you to still be in position, you've been in the house.
He's feeling antisocial as fuck, and I get that. I'm super introverted. There's sometimes I can tell. I mean, they probably book these interviews out a little bit, and then when the day comes, he's like, "Oh fuck, I got to do this now. I got to go get in front of cameras, and people are gonna ask me the same shit they've asked me a million times." Being famous would suck, dude. Straight up. I understand why you get like the MF Dooms and shit like that cover their face.
House for 3 years, man. Most artists, if they're in the house for a year and can't do no shows, as they done. It's over with for them. People don't just want to hear your music; they want to see you. They want to feel you.
But you
they want to smell you. They want to feel like and you can't even give them that, and you still here.
And you still stay creative. You know, what is your creative process, and how you keep the energy to keep going, to keep getting in the studio?
You think these guys would invest in a stabilizer, but also, I mean, you're walking backwards through Gravedigger Mountain.
Then I know, like, I never get a first shot. Like, they ain't gonna never market me like this. Until they, to them, I seem uncivilized. You know, from what they see, that shit got them blind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, I gotta put the blame on me, you know.
When you say put the blame on you,
He's like, you know, Trump is in politics where the media hates him and everybody, like anybody that doesn't really pay attention, he's like just completely washed in this negative light by the mainstream media. I feel like that's kind of YoungBoy, the music industry, because it just shows how little I know about him, shows how blackballed he's been from the music industry, that they never really pushed him. You know, I've never seen, and it just shows how, I mean, so many people love him. I mean, it's the same thing as like a Trump or who else is somebody like that? I don't know. Trump's the only example I can think about, but somebody where like the mainstream narrative, they don't like them, but the people love them, you know, like the people's champ. That's what he is.
what you mean?
As far as like, for the way I'm seen today.
Let me tell you something though, right? You should never feel, you know, sorry, because if you wasn't who you was, you wouldn't be where you at. You feel what I'm saying?
It should happen in life.
It happened in life. That's just a part of life. But the reason why people love you is because you so authentic. You know what I mean? Because no, you ain't putting no cut on this shit. So, you know, people make mistakes, but you here now. You grown. I see the growth in you. You know what I mean? When I see you, I see the growth.
You could be gone like this.
Right, could be gone just like that.
I want to go, you talking too much. Riding in a drop top with a stall car.
So now you know you work smarter and harder. I tell you one thing, man. That's a big ass mountain, man. God damn.
Is it ever a time where it's though, because you've been in the house all these years, you be just sad, man?
I get the feeling down sometimes. Yeah. That's cause like some shit to go on. But other than that, like I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too pressured to be pressed. I don't.
Yeah, can you imagine owning 80 acres like this with these trails and shit? I'd be just ripping the dirt bikes every day, man.
Really okay. I don't hang out none of that shit. And I protect my.
You know the beautiful thing about it, though? I heard you take accountability.
Is that a guy just in the background? Just.
You know the beautiful thing about it, though? I heard you.
Nah, he's just got like a. Is he holding a camera or a gun? I think he's holding a gun. He's just got random Navy SEALs patrolling Gravedigger Mountain. Keep the ops out.
You take accountability. Like, no, I you know, people probably look at me because of the way I've been a fucked up person in certain situations. And that's the first part of growth, is taking accountability. No matter how much money you got, cause the biggest problem get is when they get money, they stop listening.
You gotta listen when you're winning.
You gotta listen when you're winning too. It always gotta be a nigga that's able to pull you to the side and say, no, my nigga, we don't do that. No, we can't do that. No, dog, that's not a smart move. Yo, get in the van, dog. If you ain't got a nigga that could do that, then you're gonna lose. So the biggest celebration.
Look, his body language. He's so like, dude, stop big. Stop like a little bro in me right now.
Day is that you here taking accountability. And you not accepting the fact that you got 80 acres, you got the big house, you got the Lamborghinis, you got all the cars. You like, I got far to go, OG. I'm just getting started. That say a lot. That say you ain't comfortable.
It is always important to have motherfuckers around you that if they see you slipping, they say, Neff, listen, man, that shit ain't cool.
Right.
And I don't got no team. That's what I don't know. I do this shit by myself. When I do get a team, it'll be a mother.
What type of team you need?
It's just life, cause I need a good lawyer. I need a nigga to stay on top of other music.
Wait, what did he say? He needs a lawyer and who?
When I do get a team, it'll be a mother.
What type of team you need?
It's just life, cause I need a good lawyer. I need a nigga to stay on top of other music, cause I don't listen to it at all. So he keep me hipped, you know?
Imagine that's your job, is to just listen to music and let YoungBoy know what's out there. That's hilarious.
I'm with the new sound mix. I need to watch the internet, cause I don't know how to control my emotions. You know, as a man in certain areas I ain't good yet, I admit that. I be tripping. But I be feeling like people be tripping, but I need the right nigga that see shit before I see shit.
Right.
And know how to keep me off Instagram today without even telling me. Post the shit he just seen. It go deeper than that. Man, this shit so serious, bro.
I don't understand, like, if you're living a life of ops and getting shot at and shit like that, I don't understand how anybody would ever want to do drugs, man. I'd be so like, I get stoned and I get geeked to go into Cinnabon. I'll be in the grocery store line just like having a panic attack. God knows if there are people out trying to kill me, man. It's the last thing I'd want to be doing is getting stabbed. I want to be so sharp all the time.
I'm on my last album right now. I just dropped my album. Nah, I got one more. 6 months, I'm eligible to drop. You can't stop me. I got the money. I got what I see is straight. I don't owe nobody shit. Not go out, you know. I don't know nobody shit. Man, I'm scared to let another load even fall on me. I have the right team.
For you to sit here, right, and say you this successful, and you need a team,
That's real.
that's honest.
Yep.
For you to sit here and say, man, this shit is so unstructured,
It's like
man.
this. I got no, don't get me wrong, it's like this. It's certain people that go out and bring certain deals. But like, it ain't no management. Like, it ain't no, like, if a deal come to me, hey, you got this deal. I bet, get your commission sent to me. You know, I ain't no getting paid for nothing. Ain't no ripping my pockets. Ain't no fucking me out my money. I ain't never moved like this since I was a child. And that's why, I don't know. I think a lot of people who was in this shit with me coming up ain't really with me no more. I ain't go for that shit. I feel like I always had that ad, man.
And every crew, I don't give a fuck, basketball player, football player, rapper.
You don't work, you don't eat.
Right. You see,
Yeah, but that's in general. Like when you grow up, I mean, how many people do you talk to that you hung out with when you were a teenager, you know?
fall off.
Hey, man, you know how many niggas signed to at least 2 or 3 labels? Man, that's a lot of paper you gotta break up, man.
Yeah, 2 or 3, 4. Shit. Production company, label, all type of money.
It's a lot of paper you gotta break up.
You just like, that's all you missing is a team, huh?
And right nigga the vouch, cause I don't want them in the dough.
Yeah.
I get one crack in that bitch, I'm gonna boot it in.
One crack.
One crack, I'm gonna boot that bitch in, it's out with the fake and the real.
Why you think it's like
Hey, I ain't never heard nothing. Hey, if I was f***ed up, I always spoke on it. I see a lot of playing bitch games, but it ain't my place to speak on it.
Yeah, you understand this. You understand this. You got 13 billion views on YouTube. The average rapper with a machine ain't got that. Ain't putting that many albums out. Ain't got that many videos, and you in the house. Dudes not on house arrest, and they not doing that.
I thought house arrest, you literally can't leave your house. So he just can't leave his property. So to troll the judge, he went and bought 80 acres. What a G.
People just should know my story, I guess. Or what they feeling though. Make them feel connected or some shit.
Where the rest of the dogs at? You all Frenchies?
I got a Frenchie, yes, sir.
What's that?
Bulldog, I guess.
Oh, that's a bulldog?
Yeah,
I don't be knowing the difference.
Frenchie is small.
Not gonna lie, dude, I'm having a tough time getting through this interview. Like, I hate seeing him like this. It's one thing when he's this fucked up and we got the 808s popping and, you know, but it's like just, I'm not enjoying this interview.
They get big too, don't they?
Yeah, a little bigger.
You're now tuned into
Yes.
$1 million worth of game, man.
Yes, sir.
You see what we got right now?
The biggest.
You see what's going on, NBA YoungBoy. We up in here, man. We in the studio right now. This is where all the magic happened. Listen, Mike, he bought that for a couple dollars. He was 17. Where was it from?
California, Guitar Center.
Guitar Center. Think about that. He said he still got the same mic. Look, the MacBook all beat up.
So I want to hear no excuses.
Apollo.
I want to hear you young talk about you got to
put
go
in
in
real
the
work.
studio with the big board in the background.
I need all the board.
$30,000 speakers. When NBA YoungBoy, biggest in the game, 30 billion streams, is doing it right here at the crib. I don't want to hear no excuses from
I don't
you.
know what Mikey's
Get your
got.
ass up in that middle room and make some hits.
It's really like therapy for me though.
Oh, this where you coming at? And this what this is about?
I sleep in my room.
Oh, would you be sleeping on the couch? Oh man, so you just sleep on the couch? You
No, because he take this shit serious.
Yeah.
He said this therapy for me. See, other is just this is this my only way out. It's all about the money. This therapy for him. When it's therapy for you, that means you doing something that you mind, that you love doing. That's like a mother that love playing basketball. Man, I had a rough day today. Let me go shoot around. When I'm doing that, I'm playing. Don't nothing matter no more. When he doing this, don't nothing matter no more. That's why he winning.
what's the longest you stayed in here and just made songs, and how many songs you made, like consistently?
I finally slept out this room for the first time last night in a month.
So you just been in here just going crazy.
I got my grandma headstone.
Damn.
What'd he say?
I ain't gonna lie though. He came to Philly.
Sounded like, I'm on hand, huh?
How long as you stayed in here and just made songs, and how many songs you made, like consistently?
I finally
Sounds like dude from Waterboy.
slept out this room for the first time last night in a month.
So you just been in here just going crazy.
I got my grandma headstone.
Damn.
But I ain't gonna lie though. He came to Philly. He came to the studio.
Yeah, you had that joint for.
And that motherfucker didn't leave. He was in that mother. He had that bitch on lock. He was in that motherfucker day in and day out just recording. So I understood then. I said, oh, this hustle is different.
Totally different.
This is different. Because this nigga got a load of money and he been in Philly for like 5 days and all he been at was at the studio.
Did you ever like really see a therapist, or you just use this as your therapy?
Yeah, I seen him before.
And you know, and did you just seen it and kept it going, or you kept seeing them?
I kept it going.
And was it working for you?
No, that was something that was court. It was court order. But through that process,
Dude, I hate seeing him like this. Like, I want to turn this off.
like, I'm not finna talk to somebody who ain't been through shit I ain't been through.
That's how I feel, dude. I have this thing about, like, therapy, you know? It's like, how am I going to sit there and just fucking cry about shit to some person that's taking my money? You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I'm going to pay you some money for me to just go, like, talk to you about my bullshit, and then you send me on my way. Like, I don't know. It doesn't sit well with me. Maybe that's ignorant and a terrible outlook. I don't know. But It ain't for me, dude.
You know, you can't give me your perspective. Like I ain't the nigga who
Yeah.
I ain't the nigga who gonna call feet and just in the middle of the night trying to make him say the right shit to make me feel right. Nah, hang up on your ass. I ain't finna lie to myself.
I feel that too, because I wouldn't be. I'm not too eager to go talk to somebody who grew up totally different from me. You don't. How you gonna see shit from my perspective at all? You're not. You don't. What you seen through your eyes.
Well, so what you got to do in life is you got to look for opportunities, right? So if you're a person that comes from this sort of background and you're ambitious and you're a smart person, but get into the mental health space, because there's a need for people of the background that have came from these neighborhoods. There's a need for mental health professionals in that space. So take note.
What I seen through my eyes growing up, you can't even imagine. You might not even know nobody that ever got even shot at in your life. I seen get shot at 9 years old. So it's two different perspectives. If I got to talk to somebody, it got to be somebody that can understand where I came from and what I grew up in and the environments that I grew up in. Or I can't really, I don't want to hear the shit you got to say about my life.
Yeah, I dig that.
You got anybody that you vent to?
I mean, I've been to my my homies. I've been to Wallow. You know what I'm saying? I've been to my wife, of course, because she know me the closest. We've been together 20 plus years.
Normal guys, don't do that. Don't vent to your girl. That's your girl, not your therapist. She's gonna be like, they don't give a fuck.
You feel what I'm saying? So she know me the closest, but venting and pillow talking is different. I'll tell you that. A lot of you sit down and your homies vent to you, and then you go home and you tell all your homie business to your bitch. That's pillow talking.
Yeah.
When I vent to my woman, it's about something personal that we going through. Because if I'm going through some shit, she's going through it too. We won. But a lot of you need to be pillow talking. Stop that shit.
Mm-hmm. Talking to women about other men. Yeah, that's out of pocket.
What God might got for somebody else, he might got for you in a different way. He might feel as though you your own marketing. You don't even need the machine behind you, and you got billions of streams, bro. Billions. We not talking about millions. We talk about billions. You got more streams than it is on planet Earth. So, you know what I mean? Trust the process.
You think that's because I drop a lot of music?
No, because it's motherfuckers out here that got 49 albums out. Them ain't got 300 streams. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. I think you got 30 billion streams because you special. You know what I mean?
And you got a real fan base.
And you got a real fan base.
You don't got
like, let's keep it real. A motherfucker, I could post an album tomorrow. I'm 47. I'm dropping an album. It'd be motherfuckers in my comments talking about why be better. Man, I'm old enough to be that nigga's father.
Yeah.
Get the on my comments. Like, so you got a fan base that's like
vicious. And
your fan base is vicious trolls.
That's made me, right?
Yeah, them is vicious trolls. They be a motherfucker, an artist will come out, they'll post their shit. Let them have a little bit of steam with you. Anything that he got more YB and better comments in his shit than regular comments. It's like, what the? Your fans is really trolls, bro, and they love you. And what that tell you is that when you got a fan base like that, them motherfuckers live and die with you, man.
Right.
Them motherfuckers.
All right, this interview, like, you know, he knows. Look, I'm not shitting on Gilly and stuff, but, like, you got to come with some more clips to this interview, dude. Like, this is, you know, just, I don't know. This guy's to be a hard predicament. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just like I would want to. I don't know. There's just something off here. I don't know what it is. I think YoungBoy's just not feeling the energy, and it's just kind of, yeah.
They buy your merch. They whatever you got going on, they on it. And that's when you special. So, you know, I know you understand. If I had marketing though, I'd be at 60 billion streams. We don't never want to slap God in the face for the blessings that he's given us. Feel me?
Big blessings.
And you that out here. So I just want to let you know that, Neff.
Appreciate it.
Real talk. But man, the album is out. Make sure y'all go get that. Y'all go. I ain't gotta tell y'all stream it because we already know he'll be at 40 billion streams by next week. But make sure y'all go get that, man. I just want to big shout out to NBA YoungBoy because we've been trying to do this interview for like 3 years. You hear me?
Sure.
And we know he got a lot of going on.
I really been trying that long.
Yeah, we've been trying to get at you for about 3 years. But Fee, shout out to my brother Fee. He been telling me we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. We gonna get it done, Gilly, right when it's perfect timing, and we got it done. You brought us to the 80-acre.
88.
I just want 88. I just want to say that shit again because that's not no light shit. There's only one other. These 24-year-olds got mountains and shit. And go. You got 3 sad stories with me. You know what I'm saying? So I struggle every day. You know what? When I wake up, that's the first thing I think about. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also know that I gotta be strong for my family.
What makes you happy?
What make me happy is knowing the fact that out of the history of my family life, I was the nigga that did it. I was the nigga that said, no, the next generation ain't gonna be fucked up. Cause I'm leaving something. Feel me? That's what make me happy at this age. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, you know, when you get to a certain age, it don't even be about you no more. You know what I mean?
God.
What about you?
You know, the way I see life, I'm just happy to be here. You know, growing up, I never thought I would make it that far. I don't even think I would be living. So to do all the time in the penitentiary, come home, you know, that was everything. And what makes me happy more than anything is to be able to provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? Especially my brother that got killed. Rest in peace.
Rest in
Steve.
peace, cousin Steve.
His kids. That's happiness, you know, to me. You know, like, I look at life like I work for them. You know, I do this for them. I do this for my grandma and my mom. So I'm like, that's make me happy more than any of this other shit. The cars, the traveling, the jewelry, all that other shit, that don't mean that, because that stuff come and go. But to be able to have them and to be able to be there for them, where I could have lost my life in the streets, but I made it, that's happiness to me. Getting up every day, being able to open up a refrigerator and make me some food, like that's happiness to me. Like the regular shit. Because, you know, when success come and the money come, your bank account change, you get the cars, you get the jewelry, you got all that shit.
I think this shit, I think money really do bring you like more problems.
Yes.
For real. And I get it straight. Fuck with your mental.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got a lot of people around you playing mad games.
Everything is like a game. Like,
and you never know it's genuine.
That's why when you do finally get you some money, when you got people around you that's genuine, man, you keep them.
You know what I really, really appreciate about like Black culture is acknowledging these things, because you know, like white people just like everything. White people avoid difficult like white people avoid awkward conversation like this. And oh my God, cat. And so I'm pretty like antisocial, introverted and whatnot, because I just get around people and it's like, I hear him talking about him. I hear him talking about him. I hear her talking about her. So it's like, I know as soon as I'm out of the picture, like, okay, what are you saying about me when I'm not here? And then when I see them together, like everybody's so there's just always like this era of fake, like I just see it everywhere. You know what I mean? I never see it acknowledged. You know, and I never want to be the one to bring it up because then I'm just kind of, but these guys, they all know, like they're acknowledging, they're just acknowledging the fake shit that it exists, where a lot of shit that I'm used to people just blindly participate in it, and I don't think they're even aware of it. Yeah.
Motherfuckers around you forever, man. Don't let no fallouts, don't let no dumb shit, never let none of that type of shit come between y'all, because genuine, a motherfucker that just like, no, I just want to see you win. That's it.
That's how you can tell who your real friends are. You want to find out who your real friends are? Give them some good news and see how they react. If you give somebody some good news, tell them you got a promotion or something like that, if they're happy, that's your friend. If they're like, oh, if they seem indifferent, that's the person talking behind your back every time.
No, all right,
like there should be no envy in friendship, you know?
Money together.
Cut that shit off instantly.
We get money together, but the bottom line is I just want to see you win first and foremost.
You ain't gonna find too many.
You ain't gonna find too many, but when you do, you keep them.
That's the thing, man. Everybody wants to see you doing well, but nobody wants to see you doing better than them. So it's kind of like, I don't even really believe in the concept of friendship necessarily, because I think humans, we're social creatures and we need to belong to something. So a lot of times we just surround ourselves with people out of necessity. It's like this weird biological need. But I mean, realistically, I mean, like bonding with a woman and having kids, yes, that's a like biological, natural thing. And that's, you know, and then men run in packs to like hunt and get things done. But I think there's amongst females, there's genuine friendship. But I think amongst just dudes, I mean, think about your best friends. Like if you and your friends are probably people that you work with or people that you're doing different things with, like accomplishing things on a mission together with. Like I'm not just gonna like strike up a conversation with some dude, you know. We're not just gonna like bond over words and like our feelings or some shit like that. And that's technically what friendship is, you know. It's like unconditional. Where? Oh my God, cat. Whatever.
It's close, man. You know what I mean? Because everybody is coming on an angle, man. Everybody coming on the angle. And the bottom line is this. Wallow did 20 years in jail, right? If he would have came home and was the stock boy at motherfucking Target or Walmart, nobody would have gave a They wouldn't call him, wouldn't check on him, wouldn't none of that. His name would come up, hey, what's up with Wallow? Oh, yeah, he been working at...
The thing about that, though, is that kind of goes two ways, because, like, I don't want to hang out with a bunch of fucking bums. You know, so that's the thing. Like, with men, there is no unconditional friendship amongst men. You have to bring something to the table, and that's just normal. Like, nobody's just gonna... I'm not gonna love you for just, you know, I don't want to hang out around some bums. So it's like, I'm not gonna be mad if I'm not bringing shit to the table, if the group's gonna, you know, not give a shit about me. Like, what do you bring to the table? You know? What do you... How can you add value to others? You know, like the way you build yourself up, right? Like successful businesses all solve a problem for somebody else. So it's like the bigger you get bigger and bigger, and like have a bigger circle by the more value that you can provide. But then it gets to the point where, okay, if you're providing value, you should be getting something back, where, you know, not just being a doormat being taken advantage of.
At Walmart now for 5 years. I think he about to step up the manager.
Like, I'm not hanging out with a dude with a felony working at Walmart. Like, I'm sorry. Like, what? You know, unless you have some sort of ambition, something we agree on that we can work on together. Like, fuck am I going to do? Sit around and cry about life, and how hard life is with somebody? Like, fuck that. Yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad the bootleg Kev interview didn't go like that, because... I mean, it's just drugs, dude. Not good. No bueno. Stay off them bitches. See y'all next time.